doing today?
Well, we're doing it right about.
Oh, yeah. Well, that's what we do.
We do it well.
Is there something special we're doing today?
Well, we're going to see Travis Proctor. He's a man of many talents. Woodworker, gardener.
Lives off the land?
Well, sort of lives off the land. A good portion of it. Hiker. A lot of many things. But we're not there yet. We got a little ways to go.
Okay.
So, I remember this thing that happened a long time ago. My daughter was 16, just got her driver's license, and of course immediately went out and got a speeding ticket.
Sweet.
so in my course of getting speed tickets, which I've had some over the years, court dates always like 3-4 months out from when they give you the speeding ticket, long ways out. So she comes in and gives me the ticket, and I look at it, and I'm a little shocked because the court date's like 2 weeks away. But I stick it into the basket up there where we stick stuff like that, and 2 weeks go by, and I just happened to be coming in for lunch, and said I better look at that ticket. I looked at it, and it was that day. And so I'm in this huge panic. Now, that's part of the story, but the part of the story is, why am I in a huge panic? This same thing had happened to my boss man earlier, 4 or 5 years before that, whose daughter was a cheerleader in the high school, and she missed her court date, and they came to his house and arrested her.
Ooh.
Handcuffed her, put her in the back of the car, did the little head down thing, and took her to jail. And that's all I can think about. I mean, that is all that's going in my head. So I go over to the school, and I want to get my daughter. I want to jerk her out of class and go to the courthouse. And well, you just don't jerk kids out of school anymore. They have all kinds of procedures, and I was in violation of all those procedures.
Bring it on.
And I was putting all my charm on, trying to, and I said, well, sometimes, you just, maybe you get mad, and that works. So I get mad.
That works.
But I didn't say anything, because I look out in the hall, and there's a cop out there in the hall. Well, we didn't have cops in the halls when we went to high school. So I'm like, oh, now I'm going to throw a fit in here, and then he goes, have me arrested. So they'll have both of us. So I finally talked the lady into it. She calls up there and tells my daughter to come to the office immediately. Well, that probably means your mama or your daddy died.
Oh, yeah.
So she's coming down there worried to death, and so I get her in the car. We head to the courthouse, which is like three blocks away, really. Go in there, run up to the DA's office. Now I just happened to get lucky. The DA was there for a lunch break instead of down in the courtroom. It was a woman, and it was a woman who had a teenage daughter. So all the stars aligned, and she said, we need to handle this now, or they will come and they will lock up your door. So I said, what can we do? She says, you go down there, and they won't come looking for you in the courtroom. So go down there and sit at the back of the courtroom. At the end of the day, one of the officials, I can't think what they're called right now, will say, does anybody else in this courtroom have any business with this court today? So that's a formality. They always do it. Nobody ever has anything. She says, you jump up and say yes and go up to the front. Tell them what's going on. So I did that. We sit there the rest of the day, all these court cases going through. And when they did that, I go up front, I tell them the situation, And so then the judge says, okay, well, what do you want to do? And the same lady that was in the DA office, this is unbelievable, says to me, come here a minute, I want to talk to you. She says, you go up back to my office, you talk to my secretary, and you say that I have told you you can use my phone. And you call your insurance man, and you find out exactly how far this has to be reduced before you do not get any insurance points. And I will ask the judge to do that.
Wow.
So I go trotting up there, and the woman's looking at me like, yeah, sure, the DA told you you could use her phone. So, but she let me use her call and go back down there and tell her. And she goes up and says, Judge, and I'm asking you to do this, and she goes right to the speed limit it needs to be. She says, because this man's got a teenage daughter and he needs all the help he can get.
Wow. And so what did the judge say?
The judge said, so ordered.
There you go.
Yeah. Well, we're going to see Travis Proctor.
Yes.
What do we got here?
Okay, this is my garden spot. I got one down at the house, one up here, and plant 2 rows of potatoes. Got one coming up, and the other one planted. And I usually get, I don't know, 20 bushels out of them 2 rows.
Of potatoes.
Yeah, and a lot of them.
And man, there's nothing as good as a North Carolina homegrown potato.
Yeah, and a lot of people cut them up, but if I have enough left, I just, like that, I put that whole potato in there, and then to make big potatoes, you know. And also I put fertilizer, wood ashes, and chicken litter in there, and then them vines will get up to high as your belt. So I was having to survive, you know.
So we're looking at your chickens.
Yep.
Can I touch that without getting shocked?
Yeah, these are
Can I touch this?
golden comets. They're supposed to be the best layers in the world. Lay 360 eggs a year for 4 or 5 years.
Really?
Yep. And these are just
Wow.
young ones. They're laying down. I bet there's some of that box in there. So let's go over there and check it.
Yeah.
See if we got eggs for today.
Okay.
Come on. These hens are pets. They like to walk right under your feet and everything.
Whoops. Hey, chickens.
Okay, let's go right over here and see this. That's the hen house, and you got the egg where you don't have to go in there. You can raise this up, and
Really?
yeah, there they are. So I got eggs for in the morning.
Boy, you sure do.
Yeah, and see they've been in that one, but they haven't laid. They like to lay where there's an egg already in there, you know.
Wow.
But that's yeah, I'll get them today.
So Travis, show me what you got here. Let me.
Yeah, this is
the
just,
owl, the duck, all that. Show us again.
It just happened. You know, you don't know what it's going to look like when you're turning and everything or whatever, and it just happened. And I say this stuff. There's E.T. Everybody sees that, I guess, don't you?
Yeah, eyes wide.
Yeah,
Or it's Egyptian.
yeah. And you see the big owl there, don't you?
We do.
Yeah.
Yeah. And what's this?
Maybe the goose.
The goose
Yeah, I put that eye. It's a
and the puppy.
place. Yeah, the puppy dog.
Aw,
I see a puppy dog, don't you? The
Absolutely.
eyes, the nose, and him sitting here.
Yes.
Yeah.
And this is going to be a
Duck.
duck.
A goose or something.
Sweet.
But things happen like that. And,
So you're going to show us how this all happens.
well, yeah, we're gonna.
Why don't you tell me what this is?
Okay, this is the smallest wood miser saw that they make. You crank it and push it through rather than everything being automatic.
Uh-huh.
And this is what we're gonna make the bowl out of. This is a walnut log.
Okay. I see a blade going horizontal there.
Yeah, this is the bandsaw. It's a bandsaw.
Gotcha.
Yeah, like that. And we're gonna cut about that much off.
Okay.
And that would be the top of the bowl, and then we'd cut it in sections, bowl size, you know.
Sure.
So I could probably get 6 bowls out of that, or 7.
I gotcha.
Maybe, yeah. And
Okay. Pretty good product there, brother.
Now this, you cut a section about that, and that'll be the top of the bowl,
Okay.
and the bottom's got to have a flat face on it too. And
Okay.
It's already on there, and we'll go in there and turn the bowl right now.
Yes, sir. All right.
The,
Hey, Rick.
Polly. Yes, sir.
Good to see you, bud.
Good to see you again.
Yeah.
Good to see you again.
So we're gonna have some shots of you doing some work here in a minute, just a little bit.
All right. We'll play around with it, see what we can do.
All right, Travis, it's your call. Hey, Rick, what you got ahead for us here?
All right. We're going to turn this a little small, medium-sized walnut bowl. It's an all-purpose look at, or you can use them. They serve, they're kind of functional art. So we'll get at it and just dig away what don't look like a bowl, and that's what we'll have.
Show us what to do, bud. Let me get my glasses on. Eye protection.
Yeah.
Okay.
And we have to get it up going pretty fast.
Okay.
The faster you can turn it, the smoother it is, and the sharper your tool, the better.
You got to have sharp tools.
As long as it's turning good and not too wobbly. All right, here's the finished product. It's the walnut bowl. It's had several sandings and gone through the rough turns stage and the final turns, and that's the test.
That's as smooth as a baby's butt,
to touch
brother.
it.
And we put this little ripples on it, make it sometimes look better, don't
Yeah,
you?
it gives a lot. Every piece is
People like
different.
that.
Yeah,
Very piece unique.
and some people like the little rough holding edges. But after we finish, we'll finish on the bottom. Then this is where the chuck went into the bottom of the bowl. But this is where Travis Proctor. It has his phone number here. We date it. The last time we do anything to it, that's the finished date. And this one was in January 12th, on 2025.
So let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
If somebody wanted to put a tossed salad in there with vinaigrette dressing, would that hold up?
Yeah, oh yeah, that's food safe and it'll hold it, yeah.
Yes, that
Yeah.
Odie's oil is a food safe oil.
And if it eventually gets a little dull, just put some oil, cooking oil on it, and it'll bring it right back.
You guys are a wealth. Very good. Hey, Alton,
Hey, Jason.
what do we got here, dude?
Well, Jason, he's gonna tell us about it because I've seen pictures of trees this big, but I'm not sure I ever actually saw a tree this big.
And cut on the sawmill.
Cut on the sawmill.
Yeah.
And so
That's almost, that's 5.5 foot probably.
somebody asked you to do something with this. They brought it to
Yeah.
you.
Jeff Pollard, he's wanting to make a desktop out of it. Office.
All right.
And
Okay.
you can see it's got something going on everywhere,
Right.
and it's a beautiful piece of wood. Wouldn't you agree with that, Rick?
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna put some water on it just to show you what it will look like roughly when it's finished. You see how that brings that out?
Oh, yeah.
See, up here, look at that.
Oh.
And we'll finish this off with epoxy, bring it out, and whatever color he'd like in it, I can put it in there, you know. I can even match this year, you know. And we got maybe 15 or 20 colors, and you can mix them, you know. Come up with whatever color you want. But yeah, some of it's kind of burl, what they call burly like. And of course, some of it's not. Look at that knot right there. See how it brings that knot out? And this one here,
You got some spores in this one somewhere? Somewhere where there was spores
yeah,
or mold?
yeah. And this white and stuff, this tree was probably 300 or 400 years old.
Wow.
Yeah.
And It's a northern red oak, and that's our biggest trees around here is the northern red oak, and some people call them a water oak, but the stump was this part here, I think, and this was probably the tree going up, but
That's gorgeous.
that,
So when I'm-
that was here probably when Columbus.
So, Travis, we got you a lot of apple trees here. And how many do you have on the property?
Probably right around 50.
Okay,
And
okay.
some of them die, got to replace them,
right.
and the bears destroy some of them, and you got to, got to do what you got to do.
Now you have different varieties?
Yeah, got quite a few heirloom apples. Doug Hunley, he
Yes, I know Doug.
yeah he grafts a lot of the heirloom apples. And now this one right here is a Virginia Beauty. That's not an heirloom apple, but you can see it's loaded. And
So here we have some black raspberries.
Yep. And it's
Show us your-
loaded this year with them.
Show us your bucket.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. And she's only been
Ooh.
picking what 15 minutes? Yeah.
So how do you like picking them?
Oh, I love picking them. I've done this all my life.
So what's the rumor that you know how to live off the land? What is that?
Well, it's pretty much true.
Enough said.
And she,
So
he asked me if she worked for Grandfather Mountain. She knew so much about the plants and stuff. But I don't know whether she did or not. I don't think she did.
so what do you have in that bag?
Mint, peppermint, and spearmint.
Is that a spearmint or a spearmint?
I know, I have that southern accent.
Yeah, you have the included tea.
That's two different kinds right there of mint.
Well,
Yeah.
cool. And you found that right here, of course. So I hear you're like really good at doing this.
Well, I grew up that way.
Okay. Yeah.
And then
Forager, a forager.
self-taught also.
So Alton,
Yeah.
could you turn that fan down? Good. So old Travis is quite a storyteller.
He's a storyteller, and you know what? He lives the stories he tells.
Yeah.
That's the amazing part. Yeah, no jokes. He don't tell jokes. He tells real stories, the things that have happened to him, and it's just amazing.